Good morning.
Well, Peter, so good to have you in London.
Thank you. Lovely to be here.
Peter, I love this book. So it looks very dense, and yeah, in truth that there's so much information in it, but it's a very, very nice read.
Yes, it's an extremely important compilation of a vast amount of information that is almost always available in very discrete and separate places. The whole notion of that Laurie later and Stevenson have brought together is that children with complex cerebral palsy require a host of systems kinds of management, both organ systems and community systems. And what they have brought together here is what we know about, for example, respiratory function or gastrointestinal function or renal function or
bone health and so on.
But all in one volume. This is a volume that I think every clinic in the world working with children with cerebral palsy must own, must have as a resource. Not only that we can look up what to do, but we can share with our colleagues who have expertise in respiratory function, but perhaps not in complex cerebral palsy. And bringing those perspectives together, the organ perspective and the cerebral palsy management perspective, very important.
So interdisciplinarity is indeed the leading thread.
Yes.
But in those disciplines, I was really happy to see parents and young people too.
Yes. And there are two excellent chapters, well, there are many excellent chapters, but one excellent chapter by parents about their perspectives on these issues. And one chapter, I will try the exact name of which is Growing Up Well with Cerebral Palsy by 5 authors, 4 of whom are either people with cerebral palsy or siblings of people with cerebral palsy, and one is our colleague Gary Noritz. So this then becomes a very rich resource, and the final chapter, Care Tools for Clinical Practice, again brings together under one roof, under one cover, a vast amount of information that people should be able to access.
Look at those pictures. Yeah. So we love it. I say I loved it. You loved it too. Who's it for?
I think it's for every clinician who works with children with cerebral palsy and young adults with cerebral palsy. I think that not only should clinicians have it on their desks, on their shelves, but they should have a copy for the clinic so that everybody knows that this is a vast resource in one place, under one cover.
Good. I described it as a much-loved book.
Absolutely agree. You said you carry it around. I will carry it around as soon as my copy arrives in Canada.
Okay. Thank you, Peter.
Pleasure.